I know, they are amazing. I mean, you know, we have new launches all the time, but to have 3 to show you today is super exciting. And they are gorgeous. I love them that they're that card in their own right. I'm going to get straight onto a demo, and everyone's been oohing and ahhing over the camera. That's the one I'm going to do.
Yes.
So literally all you would do is take out, I'm not going to use it because I've already took my one out from at home, but you literally just take these out. These all pop out, which is amazing. So they literally are all cut for you, and it's all pretty self-explanatory. So let me bring my pieces in. In fact, before we do anything, I'm going to use those same papers because this was out of one sheet, Craig, that I was using. So I actually thought, well, let's make a card because I was prepping for the one show. I'm using the same papers that I used for that demo that I did earlier, and I thought this would work really well because if I bring that camera in, look how much that goes with that. All the colours that are in here are going to work perfectly with that ditzy floral. So I absolutely love that. So I've trimmed all mine sort of down there, so we've got them, and I'm just going to mat and layer them up. So as soon as we've made our card, we can just show you how they are. And actually, I'm not going to fully put that on because I'll show you in a minute why. So let's just pop that on.
Just to say, Deb, in case everyone's wondering, because I was that excited, I didn't even tell you when it's launching. It's launching on the 27th, so that's Tuesday coming. However, it's launching in launch party. You will be able to purchase it beforehand that day, but to see the proper look, it's going to be launch party with Debbie and Ben as well.
Oh, so it doesn't have a proper launch day?
No, it doesn't. It's
how dare they?
Sneaked in.
Not give it a proper launch.
But there might be a special show before that, though. Just saying, just saying.
Just saying, just saying. Oh, that's good. Yes. It's not going to be on our Mosby Makes, is it?
Oh, that's a good one. That is a good one, yeah.
So maybe they might have to
do the stepper, and he needs to, use this one. That's a good one.
Right, so that's our card blank. I've literally kept it half an A4, so it's just an A5 card blank, and we've just put all those layers on there as well. And then all I wanted to do, I've left it a little bit at the edges. Hopefully it didn't, oh, perhaps I didn't. I thought I did, yeah, I did. I just want to curl these in a little bit, only because we've got some little extra toppers, and I thought they'd be cool if we did them in the corners. So I'm just going to roll that up. So we've got one corner there, and then we're just going to roll this up as well. And it's just a different way of being able to use the little embellishments that you're getting with them to fill your cards. So let's do that one. So there we go. So we're just making sure we've got that on the right place.
Really
right, so we've got our card blank ready to go. Let's pop that to the side and bring in all those elements. So what I've done with this one, just to save time, I've already just put my foam pads on the back of the camera. But what you are getting on your sheet is lots of mats and layers. And your first mat and layer, you can see, is quite self-explanatory, which will take these layers here like so. Now this bit, so when you start to take these away, so your smile goes slightly over there, so can you see, like over the top, so which hides your camera. So but what I thought, actually I quite like the look of that in the background, this there, but I wanted this to go at the top. I didn't want to hide that. So what we're going to do to start off with, I'm going to stick my first layer down. You'll find your own ways with how you want to do them, or if you want to put more dimension, if you want to use your 3D glue gel. There's lots of different ways that you can put them on. And then we're going to just keep these first layers just quite flat. And actually, Craig, I mean, if you wanted to keep them all flat, you could.
Of course you could.
And then you can post them, and it's not going to cost you too much in your posting. But I wanted to have some dimension in mind. So we're just going to pop that across there. Then we've got these extra pieces. So you've got your next pieces, which is your smile. This is so clever, this one, isn't it?
It's really clever.
I really love it. And then I'm just going to, again, just for quickness, we're just going to pop these on like so.
I know it's not even launched yet, but I hope we do more of these.
Oh, I hope so too. I think it's a brilliant concept.
It's really good.
I've not actually seen anything like this before.
I hadn't.
Not in a big pad like this. I've seen like mats and layers and decoupage, like you were saying, but never to give you these themed ones.
And you've still got creative play, like you were saying with that shadow in the back. You can have it at the foreground, you can have it in the background if you want to. So it's not as if you're being dictated to, it has to be this certain way.
And actually, Craig, you haven't even got to use that background. You haven't got to use that main one. You could have it as slant, you could have it in a different shape. Yeah, there's so many different things you can do with them. I genuinely believe that you maybe should get a couple of the pads because I think you're going to be using them for all sorts of occasions. So once we've got that, then I'm going to put this on because this slightly comes over. My next lot here, I've already just gone round because I could see where they pop out. I've already put my foam pads on there. So we're going to then do this one. So let me just grab my pokey tool right in front of me. And we're just going to take those edges off. Oh, they don't want to come off. And as I always say, and then just do it, is you don't have to take them all off, but we'll take just the majority of them off there, those ones.
Lisa's like us, big capitals, that's Lisa on YouTube. More decoupage. I love these.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's our first one, and then I'm going to take, before I actually take these out, I'm going to just take the backings off. So it just makes it less fiddly to do it.
It's a good thing to do as well. Maybe you don't want to do the decoupage, but you just want to sit on the couch and put the foam pads on the back, ready for you to actually assemble.
Absolutely, and Jamie's actually just come out of a really good idea. I don't know, but you could just turn it round, and I'm not sure if it will fit. Yeah, I'm not sure. It might be in the right place. I'm not sure, but it might not be. I don't know that, and I should have checked it beforehand. But that's quite a good idea. I like that idea, if it works.
Using it as a stencil, just...
Stencil as well, yes. You could stencil through these, couldn't you? Absolutely. Yeah, lots of different ideas that you can do with them. But yeah, I think it would, but you can't see it. So without seeing it, I don't want to tempt it. So then we can then start putting these in top, and you can see that's now, we've got the overhang from the camera where that is, but we're not losing any of this one. Where this is coming out right on the top. How fat, it's just, they're amazing, aren't they?
They're
absolutely
so good.
Love them.
Robin's got a good idea as well. You know, certainly if you're doing big cakes, Robin's put perfect for cake toppers. They're still sizable sentiments though, so you'd maybe want to do it on like a medium or large cake, but you can absolutely do that, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And there we go, we've put our E down there. So that way we've still got our full image coming through. It's not hidden and you've got that smile. But remember, you've got all this still, Craig.
Yeah.
It's not just your image. So this is going to sit lovely on the front of our card. So you can see absolutely beautiful. So let's just pop that one down like so. Onto the front, and then we can then start to use some of these extra bits. So we've got little butterflies here, we've got flowers. So actually, let's use one of those butterflies. I'm just going to manipulate those wings. We can have that coming out the side there. So let's just use some foam pads on that one. I'm just going to actually layer 2 up on there, and that will make it a little bit higher, and then it will come just above there. Like so, and then we've got a flower as well that I see, so we can put the flower at the bottom here that can be tucked underneath.
Now we've got just a couple of minutes left of this first look. We're not going far though, we're just going to take a couple of minute break in a couple of minutes, and then myself and Debbie and Nicola and Jamie, we're going to be back with the first of 3 hours of our global clearance. So many of you already shopping ahead, so well done, because it's an absolutely epic one.
Yeah, I'm quite excited.
Me too.
We're going to put some extra leaves on here, but just because we've got them, so you can actually put some extras behind your actual design. And just because of time running out, we're going to leave it at that. But look how easy that is to put together with any of your cardstock. You'll find cardstocks that work with it, and it just looks absolutely beautiful. Smile.